Yes, he is being the Death Prophet by quality that needs that many items. She even went for a poor man, actually, itemization, I would argue. Usually, moves very badly in lane. You don't go for the tip palsy, for lack of a better word. That's for a smoke without a dust. Save him. Sep actually stuns him. He's gonna go down anyway. Spike card by a Juggernaut following him through. Omni Slash was over tower. What can the gap disparity, the goal disparity between both teams, because I think there's nobody around, yeah. They saw 2 at the very least. Earlier, or should have seen them. I couldn't actually. Phantom Lancer's damage. It's impossible. Not overextend. Eclipse to Assassin being the bane of their existence. Here's the not for much as Doppelganger evades, but there they go. Onto the Phantom Lancer. Down. That's the most important. Can't kill him because Mini uses the terrain to his advantage. Starting to attack them with the Exorcism as well. BQ, a second target. No, blaze up, but he can't aim it properly to survive there. A good pale that could have meant his death. And Ghost. I don't know why he was so calm. He should be able to stop it. No, no. That silence is good enough. I don't know actually. Even with well, for Ghost, very ballsy play though. But oh well. It's that. I mean, I guess there's a bit happy from my engagement. They could have turned this around. You know, when the batter came in, and batter of course when he came in, they got the kill onto. Sorry. What am I saying? They lost the carry and the main damage source, but Ghost coming in really turned things around. Got the kill on the Razor, pretty important. They were hoping for more, sadly, on the Juggernaut, but for things like Juggernaut, it'd be a bit harder for the guys at, you know, CDEC to start running. At least they'll find September, can't Primal Roar him, and a Shackle, so this makes this for Nick's Assassin. September, I mean, everyone knows him as one of the better players out there. So, you know, he's just the bane of CDEC. Now that the Hawk does not go invisible, they should be able to see it. They've actually my experience when I was playing Dota. Maybe every time I see a Beastmaster, or I play myself, even if you put it in the right positions, no, Phantom Lancer's just evading it. Beautiful! The guys at CDEC will be behind them. It's going to start to suck some SGR in the backlines, but of course, they do prevent the smoke gank entirely, thanks to I actually did not even see that, sorry, because I was myself, by the way, it's because I'm a bit sick, as you can hear, but rather than not having any English coverage, but it's all sickness. She pretty good for Worth, but she's not too behind the Razor anymore. The way with her core items, you also turn and Phantom Lancer, a great late game carry. Juggernaut versus the Phantom Lancer. I'm not so sure about some of the Diffusal Blade damage. They'll find him. This time they will hex him. Ice Blast hitting everyone. They stun the poor beast. Phantom Lancer. They Omni Slash him immediately. Staff. What a great teammate. They kill him in time. QVQ is gonna go. It's time for guys Eclipse to start fighting out and destroyed. The hook that does immediately. And the guys team fight around and see the fruit from the lowest hanging tree. And this Rochelle with a Santa hat. This knock. Eclipse really misses. Those impales are and now I just don't know what you're be the hero you're protecting yourself against. This Nick fighting this annoying insect. What a hero. And I don't mean the Nick's assassin. He's the hero of the, you know, value him. Give him a good because he deserves it. This Nick's assassin, quite godly. Yeah, sure. I'll commit suicide though. I'll admit it's not that bad. The Razor with an easy lasso, Ice Blast. Is he able to TP in time? They can kill him in just a coach in it. When you don't expect it, and then you actually play into the trap down. But talking about the Pudge pick, I know many guys from CDEC for picking the Pudge, but he's a Omni Slash, really. You have one hero with Yosef with one Doppelganger. Another one that can also easily, which can crush your blast off, and he's pretty much, that's it. Was a mistake there for Arcanes, at least in the offlane position, but Arcane, the Tranquil Soul Ring build, non-cores. Look how quickly he scuttles around. But you gotta think a bit outside the box. Pudge was pick. I think there the Sven could have been. I think that's Lasso. Yep, and they find the Pudge as well. Goodbye, Sang. Whoa, fire period of death. You don't expect to see this from towers for sure gonna die. They still have an exorcism to back down. So it seems like CDEC, as their towers will start to be slowly destroyed. Where's Ghost exorcism? There it is. All initiation. Fantastic choice. There's a Spike Carpet stopping the Primal Roar. Yeah, out of mana, and he's the first target. Follow through goes with an Omni Slash as well, but the Omni Slash is hitting Juggernaut right in the face, and they can still find a way to save himself from the Impale. It's gone, and Juggernaut is dead as well. The one to call the GG shattered goodbye in first game from CDEC Iron, but it's Eclipse. Their miracle run against CDEC, and Hope, of course, as it was a pleasure to cast it. On Twitter, as you see that little link going around, he's still between CDEC and Eclipse as his best of team. And I will put you that. Feel free to tell me why in the comment or help me improve the experience. And of course, these two teams shortly. Hopefully, I can set up something so you guys can see what CDEC and names. And we'll be back very shortly with put. I'm not going to put any of the other games, and we'll continue with the coverage of the H Cup. Until next time.